what do you think, like, what are the best areas to use LinkedIn for, and how do you leverage LinkedIn in the best way possible?
Trying to connect with people who are into your domain, not just randomly reach out to people, just send connection requests or etc.
It's same like any other social media platform. Not everybody is going to talk about their struggles every day. So everybody has their own journey and it's going to look different. But LinkedIn can be leveraged vastly in your growth.
Hi Anvitha, hi Akshat. It's so nice to see you guys today. I'm Gargi. I'm in the founding team of LearnTube, and I've been driving all things marketing, partnerships, student outcomes, people culture. So yeah, pretty much how a startup works. And I would love to know what you guys individually do.
My Akshat, currently I'm working LinkedIn as a LinkedIn marketing solution consultant. Primarily working to marketing and LinkedIn advertising. So I help clients to run their advertisement, look at their campaigns, and try to optimize everything so they get a better result.
Hi everyone. My name is Anvitha. I have been with LinkedIn for about 4 years now. I also work as a marketing consultant. Currently, I am a senior marketing consultant on the team.
I want to talk about what your individual like learning journeys have been like.
So I started doing multiple courses. So we were mainly focusing on traditional marketing, traditional marketing, and that really helped me. And I was also doing an internship, so I tried to apply those skills over there. And so I was a social media marketing head over there, and so we ran multiple campaigns in multiple social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. So that really helped me out to understand okay what digital marketing actually is. So one thing is like you have to do a lot of courses, you have to upskill, and you have to implement.
To be honest, I think one thing I've figured out about myself is that I'm a kinesthetic learner. So basically, someone who needs to have a hands-on experience to learn anything. You can make me sit in classroom for hours, you can give me any learning course, but I'll come out with only like a little bit of knowledge because I don't tend to retain if I don't experience it firsthand. So, like I said, when I joined LinkedIn, I had no marketing experience whatsoever. I sat in the classroom and fortunately, unfortunately, along with me, my manager also joined along with me. So we both were in the same classroom, and he comes with immense experience in marketing, who knew everything in and out of marketing, even better than the trainer who was training us, right? And he knew everything, and I back then didn't even know what ROI stood for. So it was that, I think it was also that feeling of being an imposter that, got to me, and I was like, I cannot give up now. I have to make sure I learn everything. And maybe that's what got me into learning. My upskilling happened based on watching other people, talking to other people, watching them work, and getting the hands-on experience of working on LinkedIn, the platform, hearing from advertisers. Day in, day out, I talk to advertisers and their experience. Sometimes the advertisers we talk to come with like 10, 15 years of experience. So I guess there was a lot of learning based on what I saw, what I spoke to people, and whatever experiments I did.
Most people watching this would be like about a year or two, like around your journey, right? So you put an aim to, okay, LinkedIn is my dream job. I'm sure a lot of people listening would have a dream job in their mind, right? And sometimes you may feel like, like Google or Facebook or LinkedIn or all these are like, I don't know, maybe not realistic dream jobs, but you are there, right? So can you kind of tell me three things that one should think of if they have fixed a dream job? What are the three things that they should do if they have a dream job in mind?
So even if you have a dream job, a dream company, you should also know which role you're going to get into. For me, it was marketing. So I always focus on marketing. So then you have to upskill yourself no matter what. You have to do internships, you have to do courses, you have to learn from podcasts or interviews. And I also highly recommend LearnTube. Like I went through their courses and they were really helpful. So first thing is that. Second thing, like don't lose hope. Even if you apply for it, you get rejected. It's okay. Try to upskill more. Try to add more value into your resume, into your skills. Try to apply again and again. And one day, like even if you apply for 10 jobs, you only need one.
Yeah.
So that's what I would.
So if you will tell me three things that you spot while hiring somebody in your team, can you tell me that?
There are a bunch of things we look at, right? I think the basic thing for us is that, is this person, we don't expect somebody to come as a full package, somebody who knows everything. It's okay. It's okay for you to not know everything because you're going to learn. That's what you cannot be role ready. If you're already 100% fitting to the role and you know everything about the role, then this role is not going to challenge you and you're not going to stay for longer because eventually you're going to get bored of it. So I think it's okay for you to have that gap, learning gap, and that is what you will experience over a period of time and you'll learn it. It's just that we want to understand if this person is someone who we can teach and is that person open to learning. I think that's one of the criteria we always look at. And also, does that person's vision and mission or the way they look at work or the way they will interact with advertisers or anything, will it align with the company's vision and mission and goals and the culture? So all of that is taken into account. And in terms of culture, we don't try to look at culture fit. We try to look at culture growth, which means when we hire somebody, that person does not have to look exactly like 10 other people who are already in the team. The person has to be different. The person has to be bringing something else to the table and has to be their authentic self, which helps us grow culturally. So these are a few things we look at usually when we hire.
Your learners who are looking for roles on LinkedIn and obviously developing their profile, what do you think, like, what are the best areas to use LinkedIn for, and how do you leverage LinkedIn in the best way possible?
So for professional life, like trying to connect with people who are into your domain, not just randomly reach out to people, just send connection requests or etc. So that's what I learned later in my life. Earlier I used to just accept any connection or end up connecting to random people. But if you reach out to people who are into your domain, you can reach out to them. You can ask them questions, whatever you want. You can ask for referrals or guidance or even mentorship. This is for professional life. And if you're running a business, if you want to do LinkedIn marketing, alongside doing LinkedIn advertising, also do LinkedIn organically. Like you can set up your company page in a pretty good manner. Reach out to your audience organically. The more you build your company page, the more followers you have, you can reach out to more people. Like I've seen few companies who hardly had 200 or 300 followers, and they were like, "I'm not getting leads, I'm not getting impressions around." So you have to build your organic presence first.
I know, I do not disagree with people when you first join LinkedIn and when you are like really young in your career or even sometimes later, when you open LinkedIn, it becomes really overwhelming with seeing a lot of these posts where people are talking about their experience, about everything that went well for them, and everybody's posting about the progress in their career. And it's just like, oh, nothing is happening in my life. I don't think I should be here. This is going to only create more toxicity. But it's same like any other social media platform. Not everybody is going to talk about their struggles every day, how they are feeling the burnout in their career or how they are not making any progress. People are not going to talk a lot about it, right? So everybody has their own journey and it's going to look different. But LinkedIn can be leveraged vastly in your growth. Just keep your profile updated at any given point of time. Like you can see a good profile and you can tell you they talk about their about section, who they aspire to be in their career, updating your experience and also telling what you do in your current job, all the certifications that you've done, all the awards. Just keep your profile updated because that's what's visible to the outside world and you don't know what that can attract for you. Maybe there's some recruiter out there looking for exactly what you are, but they are not able to get to you because that is not visible to the outside world. So leverage LinkedIn the way it needs to be leveraged. You can also connect with a lot of recruiters. A lot of people who are on LinkedIn have a particular mindset. They're into their business. They're into their work. So they're looking for exactly what you are searching for. So go for it. Message the recruiters. You can email. You can buy emails and email them. Send a beautiful message describing what exactly you need and what you're looking for. And if you're looking for mentor also, you should be able to talk to them. And then there is LinkedIn Learning and everything. There are a bunch of tools that is there on LinkedIn that can be leveraged. But at the same time, I know it can be overwhelming. Start small. Just don't compare your journey with someone else's or anybody that posts on LinkedIn. Just start small. It's okay. We were all there and we are all going to be there. But it's going to be okay.